we open up the chapter saying the U.S. is a nation of constant positive population growth. And that's one of the great things about this country. Why is it that the U.S. finds itself in this fortunate state, but some countries in Europe are net negative on population growth?
Well, in the extreme case would be Japan, which is actually shrinking notably in population, and China, which is about to go completely flat. Look, I think it's pretty simple, the dynamics of population growth and why the U.S. grows. First and foremost, we have been a nation of immigrants, and we've been a nation that is relatively good at integrating immigrants. I'm not saying we're great at it. I'm saying relative to other countries, immigrants, certainly within 2 or 3 generations, are well assimilated by and large into our economy. May be difficult for the first generation because of language and so forth, but we're very good at it. And as a result, we get roughly about half of our population growth from we're good at immigration, and so people want to come here, and we're a good economy with a good framework and so forth. And we just are much more open and better at integrating immigrants than pretty much most countries in the world. The second is our birth rate is higher than in places in Europe and Japan, where the birth rates are sort of 1.2, 1.1, 1.3 births for each birth age woman. And you go, well, they may be replacing themselves, but they're only replacing 2/10 of their husband. We're still right around 2. So each birth age woman does about 2. That's highly skewed, interestingly, with immigrants and the children of immigrants being a bit higher than 2, and those who have been here longer than a generation or 2 being lower than 2, not quite European or Japanese in that regard. And the last part is, as medical technology improves, we live longer. And that's not differentially true here than Europe or Japan, right? But it's, you get fewer people dying, they live 5 years longer, you get population growth. But the big two are really, we have higher birth rates, particularly among immigrant generations, and we have a much more open society at integrating immigrants. I wish it were better than we are, but that's basically what it is.